You're listening to the Telltale channel. Don't forget to check me out on all social media: Patreon, Twitter, Teespring, and Etsy. All links can be found in the description or on my website, telltaleatheist.com. So the next article I wanted to take a look at is on the Friendly Atheist blog. This one's by Hemant Mehta. It's entitled, 10 Commandments Monument Goes Up in Hamilton County, Texas, but not at a courthouse. So let's give the article a read and see what it has to say. Last July, I posted about how the commissioners in Hamilton County, Texas, thought it'd be a great idea to install a standalone 10 Commandments monument outside the local courthouse, despite a very clear Supreme Court ruling that said that very thing was an illegal promotion of Christianity. I was shocked then to see a headline yesterday reading, Hamilton County installs 10 Commandments monument, ... until I realized what was actually going on. Here's a quote from the article. Johnny Klepper beamed as he helped install what he hopes will become a lasting legacy. He originally proposed a 10 Commandments monument for the Hamilton County Courthouse, but settled on donated land next to the Sheriff's Department to end the community debate. So instead of placing an 8,000-pound monument at the courthouse, it's on private land nearby. Fine, that's fine. It's still a dumb list. Just look at the first 4 commandments. But there's no longer a question of legality, which makes you wonder why they didn't choose this option first. Yeah, that's a really good point. Why didn't they pick that option first? 8,000-pound monument. Holy hell. That is a huge... I think my car is only 4,000 pounds. That is massive. Just out of curiosity, I wanted to take a look at the 10 Commandments. Let's take a look at the 10 Commandments and see what they are, because it's been a hot minute since I've been in this section of the Bible. Let's just take a quick gander here. Commandment number 1, I am the Lord thy God. Oh, this is King James Version. I can tell by the thys and the these and the thous. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have any strange gods before me. Okay. First of all, that's really interesting to me. If there aren't any other gods, why specify that you're not allowed to worship any other gods? Kind of weird. Okay, let's just continue. Commandment number 2, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. So you're not allowed to blaspheme. Is that really a big, that seems like a major free speech issue. You're not allowed to say something. God is actually censoring free speech. I think it's really fascinating to me that these Christian evangelical nutcases are so extremely rabidly quote unquote pro First Amendment, pro free speech. But the book that they follow and model their life after is anti free speech and free expression. Let's just continue. Number 3, remember to keep holy the Sabbath day. Okay. I don't really see a logical reason for that one, but whatever. Number 4, honor thy father and mother. This is a law? This commandment obliges the faithful to show respect for their parents as children and adults. Children must obey their parents, and adults must respect and see to the care of their parents when they become old and infirm. Okay. Number 5, thou shalt not kill. Okay, that's a law that I can get on board with. Number 6, thou shalt not commit adultery. I can't agree with it from this point. You're not allowed to commit adultery. You're not allowed to sleep with who you want to sleep with. That you're limiting people's freedom at this point. That's an issue for me. Thou shalt not steal. Back on board. Love it. Yes. Let's have more laws like that. Number 8, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Okay. Perjury. I'm on board still. You're not allowed to perjure. Lie under oath or whatever, although that's not what this is saying exactly. This is saying you're not allowed to lie. So still kind of a freedom of expression and a freedom of speech issue here. But, if we're talking perjury, lying under oath, then I'm on board. Number 9, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Isn't covetousness kind of the basis for capitalist economy in the first place? Doesn't a capitalist economy work in the first place because you want what other people have? You go to a job to make money so that you can buy things that other people have. So you can buy things from other people. It seems like this one right here, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, and thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. It seems to me like those two right there are dismantling capitalism completely. And if you want to really follow the Bible, then you should be socialist or communist. If you're not socialist or communist, I feel like you're not living up to the spirit of the word, really. So give that some thought.